Hello everyone and welcome to the splendid Piece of Cake Jake show. Today we are going to be playing the original Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. So let's go ahead and play single player mode. Now we've never actually played this game. Now I've heard of Baldur's Gate 2 and Baldur's Gate 3. So my dad actually played Baldur's Gate, the original games, and beat them all. So it's freaking cool and epic, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a try today here on the Piece of Cake Jake show for the Enhanced Edition. So let's start a new game. Let's create our character, shall we? Anyways, press the gender, okay? How the heck do we do this? Oh, okay. We're a male. Males of the realms can excel in whatever profession they choose. Same for each. Now I remember my dad playing this game. I remember these icons, but they're obviously remastered. This is so nostalgic to me. It's so freaking epic. This part of it, the creating a character part, there's so many icons. I think a lot of these are new from the original game. I think this one was from the original game. This guy, that dwarf, her, him, the orc. I think they were in the original game. And then I think the new ones are, as soon as you get here and here, I think are the new ones they added. Well, we're gonna be the bald guy. This is Piece of Cake Jake and we're bald. Okay, so now we select the race. Are we a human? Are we an elf? We're not going to read all this because this would take years and years to read. So we're going to be human, I believe. Okay? We're not AI, we're human. Okay, class, fighter. Are we going to be a fighter? Are we going to be a paladin? The warrior, bold and pure. A bard. No. I think we're just gonna be a fighter. We're gonna keep it basic for our first character. Okay, we can be a class kit fighter, is a champion swordsman. Berserker, we can be a berserker. Which I think we should, so we do extra damage. Okay, well, let's be a berserker. Alignment. Neutral good. I think neutral good is our character. Abilities. Let's see. We want strength. Okay, we can re-roll. Okay, interesting. Let's lower our dexterity to about a 3. Let's lower the intelligence. We don't need intelligence. Wisdom. Let's have that 3. Charisma. No, we can have this at a 3. We increase our constitution to about a 5. We'll increase our strength to 18 is the highest we can go. So we'll increase those two to 18. We'll have some wisdom to an 8. We'll have a charisma to an 8. We'll have intelligence to 5. Wish we can increase this more, but we can't. We'll have 5 let's have a 10 dexterity, a baseline of 10 on the other stats. And I think wisdom and charisma are important too. Okay. Next. Now we will be getting the skills. Okay, cool. So we can have bastard sword skills. We can have a long sword skill. We can have a short sword or an axe. So what do we want? Let's get a bastard sword. So that's like a great sword. Let's just put him in that and axe as well. Okay. Appearance. Still retro looking even though it's updated. Well, our character icon is bald. So are we gonna be bald? Yeah, why not? How do we... That's fine. Clothing. Okay, we're good.
Get over here!
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Feel my power!
Okay. Name. Oops, why is it not typing? PieceO'Cake. Oh, original. Okay, so now we are going to... One second. Okay, so now we are going to select our difficulty. Normal mode, core rules. I don't know the mechanics to Dungeons and Dragons. Enemies are more numerous. Let's try hard mode for our first
Nestled atop
chance.
the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most It is an imposing fortress kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
Okay. Alright, so we're right into the game now. Spectacular. We gotta, gotta do it like that.
As needed.
Now we gotta go into the end and buy things that we need.
Yes.
Okay. How do we talk?
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Well, hello there. Welcome to the old pal Winthrop. Okay. Okay, we don't have 10,000 gold. Peasant? We are a peasant. We don't need to rest, though. Okay.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
Okay, how do we buy items
It's hard
we
to
need?
find decent folk nowadays.
So we already have a weapon. Let's go up here.
Think carefully.
Locked. Okay, let's leave.
At any cost. Think carefully.
Hello, child.
No.
Shall we continue your lessons?
Hello there.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
What the heck is happening?
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
Okay, I'll try to figure it out. Where am I supposed to go?
Hello?
At any cost.
What the heck?
Face I will.
Why are they attacking me? We just picked up a sword.
Again.
Why would they do that? It was their mission to try to attack us.
Agreed.
Okay?
Yes.
They failed. Equip yourself at the end and go join at the library. Okay? I mean, they keep saying equip yourself at the end, but I didn't see how I'm supposed to buy anything at the end.
Think
They said that in the
carefully.
beginning too. I don't get it. Like, it didn't look like there was anything I could buy. Okay. There has to maybe
Think
this guy sell
carefully.
something?
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
What can you buy? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. What the heck? Now, trying to remember what I was proficient in. I know I think I selected axe. Let me see if I can check. Done. Let's
What
see
is
if I
the...
can-
You require
Oops.
aid?
Does it say? Proficiencies. Dagger. I didn't pick dagger though. I'm using a dagger. There has to be. Oh, proficiencies. Axe and bastard sword. So let's see if they're
My
selling one of
hotel's
those
as
for
clean as
sale.
an elven arse.
Okay, how the heck did I get to that next page? And here we go. Okay. So we have 150 gold coins. Now we have axe and bastard sword, which I'd rather have a. Oh, here we go, bastard sword. 37 coins as opposed to 7. Let's buy one. Okay. Now let's see if they have any armor. Here we go. We can get a helmet for 1 coin. Why the heck would we not do that? We can get a large shield for 15 coins. We can get I can't we can't afford it. We can get studded leather armor at least. Let's get one of those. Now that should be good for now. Let's try equipping that. Done. Oh wait, maybe they had potions. What
My
was I thinking?
hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Okay, here we go. Do these give you healing? I don't know. Let's buy one. Oh wait, you drink it instantly. Okay, so now let's equip these things. I got a helmet. Now I got a shield. Oh wait, why would I get a shield when we have a bastard sword? Oh wait, I thought this could be two-handed. Guess I'm mistaken. Okay, now we go up the stairs. What did they
Agreed.
say? They said go to the end and gear up. Oh, can I scroll up here? Okay. Wait. You just said that. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to get... In the... Oh, here we go. This is good. Hold on. Okay. Hurry then. Equip yourself at the end and go join Gorian on the steps of the library. Okay, so we equipped ourselves at the end. Now all we have to do is go to the
Think
library.
carefully.
Interesting. Okay, so we're on our way
Yes,
now.
agreed.
We
Agreed.
gotta go to the library, wherever that may be. Is it over here? We're in a castle.
Again, at any cost.
It doesn't look like a library. Now we have to go through like every building to try to find the library. Is this a library? No.
At any cost,
Doesn't look like
as
a-
needed.
Is this a lot? I think this is another inn. Why do they have two inns?
I have a blade with your name on it.
What? Oh my
For
goodness, not again. Attack! How weak of you.
Ah, for now, what is the as needed?
I don't need that. How
With
weak?
caution.
Treasure chest. 15 points. Okay. Now we can just find this library.
Our rules are very strict.
Follow me this way. Up the door. What the heck? What is going on? Oh, we got a party.
You're already dead.
Attack! Everyone, attack these monsters. I don't even know what's going on. We're just manually attacking. We're gaining experience? Okay. Take me outside. Okay, thank you. How do we get more people on our party? Interesting.
Something on your mind?
Central Library. So I guess
Agreed.
it was through here. Okay, interesting.
It's me, Emmeline.
Emmeline. Okay. Here's the person I have to talk to.
my child,
Dorian.
I am glad I have found you.
Okay.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them.
They literally just
Let's
teleported
hurry,
me
child.
somewhere.
The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I will explain everything as soon as there is time.
Okay.
Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
Uh-oh.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Ah, get out of here!
No! What the heck is going on? Oh no. Oh no. He died.
Especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Hey, it's me, Emmowen.
She read a letter at the desk that told her where he'll be.
Yes.
So now she's joined our party. Interesting. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I wanted to try out Baldur's Gate 1. This is Baldur's Gate Remastered. Now, if you like this video and want to see more PieceO'Cake content, don't hesitate to comment, like, and subscribe for more. That's it for this video. Stay tuned for more. Have a blessed and a splendid day. Bye until next time.